So with the rules out of the way, let's get started with what have you been playing, Gregario,
You know what I've been playing.
besides
You
with
know.
yourself?
Not much else then. So yeah, same. I finally got back to. I dropped out, dropped back in. Rocket League, a new season just came out too, but I'm finally diamond in 3v3, 2v2, and 1v1.
Hmm.
So I'm riding that wave right now. Been pretty active in like the tournaments that they have in Rocket League, which is something that I liked. Like as of lately, you know how they introduce them, and you can join up at different times and play. Still playing Apex solely on PC.
Have you
One
made
of
it
my
to the Apex yet,
I don't know what
or
that
is it
means.
just a legend?
I, I'm playing Apex Legends,
Okay,
Jason.
it was a
And
bad joke.
yeah, it was pretty bad. But no, I've been kind of shuffling around different legends and streaming a little bit more. Well, trying to get back into streaming a little bit more after a little break I had. But I brought a bunch of games and stuff back with me. I went back home to California for a wedding, but I got to. I I felt so stupid, but also I was like, I'm getting them back with me. So I didn't. When I drove out to where I live now, I put them all, in totes and stuff and loaded them all up. That's pretty much all I brought with me were my
Just
games.
retro games.
Yeah, and so I've been slowly putting them in luggage. Like I buy the luggage there, and then load them up and then bring them back with me.
How
And
big
so
of a
I'm always
collection do
worried.
you have? Like I thought that was your collection back there.
No, so there's still just a little bit more left at my parents' house, but no, I had two full suitcases full of gaming stuff, and I mean even stuff that I picked up that I forgot that I picked up.
Mhm.
Like I had some component cables that fit the PS2, I think the GameCube and the original Xbox or something like that. But then I had like unopened controllers. I had yet another headset in a box that was still in the box. I brought back my. You can't see it, it's on the ground. I showed you guys before the stream, but my NES action set that's like in great, like, phenomenal condition. The 64 box I bubble wrapped and shoved in a suitcase, and
Nice.
just a bunch of stuff. But yeah, the one thing I did like though is the flights aren't very long. The connecting flights aren't isn't very long either. But I was able to complete a couple of missions in Monster Hunter Rise
Mhm.
while I was on the plane. So that was cool to have that with me, especially with the Hori split pad. I like everybody was saying how good it was and how they could never go back to the original Joy Cons. But I mean, it's kind of a toss up for me between the Satisfy grip and those. But other than that, I did play the Resident Evil Reverse demo, and for some reason, I guess I even went back and looked at my stream right now, and I did not see your comments in there, and I
It
feel
didn't
really
show
bad.
up. What
No,
was going on? I even made sure that I was like logged in and everything. And
but to your point though, the graphics that you were talking about, I thought they were okay. Maybe a little bit better than okay. The character models are a little. I mean, it's an open beta, but they have this like comic book cell shaded kind of
yeah,
silhouette to them. But
it
I
it
think
looked
it
very 360-ish almost.
I don't know. It kind of fits for me. It feels like Mercenaries on the 3DS a little bit. I
Okay.
don't. Maybe I mean the the filter doesn't really. I haven't seen them really do that in any other Resident Evil games before. But I don't know. I think it works in this case, and I actually I wouldn't. I was going in. I was going to say I was optimistic about it, but I was really pessimistic because there hasn't really been a good 3D Resident Evil that's multiplayer that like really stood out to me, or that grabbed me, or that was fun for that matter, or connected to matches. But this one I actually had a lot of fun playing. You swap between the bioweapons and the humans, and you get power ups and stuff. So I thought it was kind of cool.
Cool.
I liked raid mode in the two Revelations games. Like
Mm-hmm.
I know that's only 2 player, but those have always been my favorite for the multiplayer. Well, outside of the two light gun ones for the
Oh yeah, yeah.
three, I my wife and I put like 40 or 50 hours into those games.
The Umbrella
just going through
Chronicles.
co-op. Yeah,
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, but I did like, you know, that aspect of the multiplayer, and you know, the Mercenaries 3D was like one of my favorite multiplayer experiences in the Resident Evil universe. And then, you know, tee that up with the upcoming CGI movie or series that's coming to Netflix, and I'm like, man, all this stuff is just getting me hyped for Village, and I can't wait.
I was really hoping they would at least tease the rumored Revelations 3 for the Switch, but I guess we gotta wait a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Next question from Meters. Has anyone played the Resident Evil 8 demo? I have not.
That's gonna be all Greg, I'm assuming.
Where's it available?
What, Resident?
It was a limited time. Like they have it in like timed blocks.
I did not then. I was looking to see if it was on Steam.
Did you play the demo, Resident Evil 8?
Greg? I did not.
I know Stadia was supposed to have it as well. I mean, for someone who can't, you know, play it, that's an option, although it runs like crap for me.
Did you tweet that out, Jason?
What's
about
that?
The demo? The Resident Evil Village demo?
I was saying Stadia has good... for a demo platform, it's great because you just jump in, play the demo, and you're done.
Yeah. Unless you're doing online multiplayer, because I tried Destiny on there and it ran like garbage.
Poo-poo.